Hello, I'm Paola Ranova, and today we're going to talk about the colors of crystals, the power of crystal colors. But before we dive in, make sure you like this video. Even before you watch it, I know you're going to love it. Please subscribe to our channel as well and share it with people you know will benefit from this content, who may want to think about it. And also comment how you felt and how you feel about all of this below this video so we can continue our conversation. So the first thing I want to say about the power of crystal colors is that in the Cardinal Method, which is the system I developed, colors are extremely important. So there are three things that are equally important in the Cardinal Method. The first one being they're information transmitters, so they bring forth the truth very vividly. The second is that they have internal molecular structures that are very specific and that align our energy field. And the third one is the power of the colors, because colors heal the soul. Colors heal our emotions. So chromotherapists will tell you more about that power, right? So when it comes to crystal colors, the Cardinal Method is so specific, so laser beam, because every human being has a specific fingerprint, right? We're so unique. Even twins don't have the same fingerprint. So each individual in different circumstances, because our energy fields are so dynamic that we may need a crystal today and then next week it's a different crystal. And we may need a different color depending on the phase of our lives or the specific need in that specific moment. So I may need a lighter crystal in a specific situation and then a darker crystal for another situation, right? So let me give you some examples so that this becomes really clear. Let's start with amethyst. So this one is so beautiful. So this one came from nature in this specific color, right? As you can see, it's really beautiful. This is came from nature in this specific hue, in this specific color saturation. Then, and there's this one as well, I want to show you. So this one has been semi-touched by human hands. It has been polished here in the bottom. This is raw, and then there's the point. They're almost the same color, and they're in this color, they came from nature, this in this color. There's another one that I want to show you that I love as much as the other specimens, as much as these. And this is more violet. And this has a different saturation, and it has been enhanced by human hands. It has been enhanced in a lab. So is this better than this? Not in my opinion, not in a Cardinal Method perspective. Because for some energy healing sessions, I may need a darker hue of violet, right, of purple. For other circumstances, I may need a lighter shade. So I really have zero prejudice against stones that have had their colors enhanced for whatever purpose. When it comes to the Cardinal Method, it's for soul healing purposes. It's very specific. It's for emotional healing. And the depth of our emotions, the layers of consciousness of the soul require specific colors, specific hues, and nature doesn't necessarily give us all the tones and hues that we need. So if the human hand has created something beautiful, I really choose to embrace crystals much more than discard them because they were enhanced. So let me give you other examples. Okay, so this is natural obsidian. This is green obsidian, but you can probably look at this and say it's black, right? I really don't think in this light you'll be able to see the green sheen that it has. Maybe you can see. I can see a little bit, but it's really not that easy, right? But this is green obsidian. Obsidian is lava, and I have these specimens here that I use a lot, and this is green glass. It has been called in the crystal industry green obsidian, who knows why, right? But this is glass, and this is a lot lighter than this, as you can see, okay, right? But I use this so much in energy healing sessions because in some specific healing situations, I just need the color. So, and this is another green glass obsidian, right? Right here. I need sometimes this very specific hue. I just need the color. Okay, let me put this here so that I have enough hands to show you this. This is green fluorite. So this is natural. Nature has given us this very exact color. I don't know if you can see there's a purple vein over here, right? But this is almost the color of this, right? But depending on the situation, let me show you the other one. This may be too complex because it has the internal molecular structure and I maybe just need the color in that situation. So I will go for this. It's equally powerful depending on the circumstances. Does that make sense? There's another one. Let me show you. Oh, this is beautiful. This one is another green fluorite. It's darker than the other one that I showed you. See over here? This is a lot lighter than this. And depending on the session, if it's a group session, if it's an individual session in the Cardinal Method, I may need this or I may need the lighter one. This one has some purple as well, a little bit of purple inside. So it really is specific, and I just want you to focus on the importance of the colors and the shades and the hues, right? This is a natural Prasiolite. So nature has given us this very, very light green crystal, right? And this is Prasiolite as well, but this was once an amethyst. It has been heated to a point in which it became green. So if you compare, I'm not sure if the light allows you to see that this is darker than this. This has been an amethyst and this is natural. Depending on the day, if I need to meditate with Prasiolite, I may need the lighter one or I may need the darker one, depending on my emotional state and what I'm going through. And you as well, right? I'm wearing green sea glass here on my thymus, so this is powerful. The color is here. I don't necessarily need the molecular structure today. So I just believe we should expand our options and embrace the beauty of nature and the help that we sometimes get from the human hands, right? Let me give you other examples here. So this is Smoky Quartz. This is a good one. This is a natural Smoky Quartz. Look how beautiful it is. It has some rainbows inside. Look, so amazing, right? And this is Smoky Quartz that has been enhanced. It has been heated and it was enhanced, okay? I will tell you, I use this one a lot more than I use this one for soul healing, for the energy healing sessions that I perform. This one acts more as an environment crystal, and my clients just need this shade, this hue, way more than they need this in my experience. So seriously, I have no prejudice. This is a larger array, a larger list of options that we have, right? At least in a Cardinal Method perspective. Every crystal perspective is valid. No one is better than any other. This is just the insight and the input of the Cardinal Method of Life Connection. Okay, this is Citrine. This is a good one too. So this is natural Citrine. And so is this. You can see it's this beautiful lemon color, right? Light yellow. This one has been an amethyst in the past, and it was heated to a point that it became yellow. Like the Prasiolite was heated to a point it became green. This one became yellow to become a citrine. So a lot of people will say that it's a blasphemy to call baked amethyst or heated amethyst citrine, but I don't think so. I will call this a citrine. I respect it as much as I respect the natural one. Do you see the difference in color? Sometimes I need the lighter one, but sometimes, more often than not, I will need the yellow, the more intense yellow. This was once an amethyst, now it's a citrine. equally loved by me in a Cardinal Method perspective. So this is important too, okay? Your relationship with the stones is very powerful and important, especially when you use it for soul healing. And this is another thing that I want to show you. This is an amethyst. I showed this one before, and this is sugilite. You can see it's purple. It has different tones, right, in the specimen. Sometimes I will need a solid crystal. Sometimes I will need a crystal that has transparency, even for my own personal medicine. And as I said, in the Cardinal Method, each crystal is so unique, so powerful. It's a world in itself. There's so much to say about each stone. It's a huge research that I did. And I just want to share this with you. Depending on the circumstances, the colors will be very specific and your intuition will guide you. And our souls are very visual. We see our souls and other people's souls through our eyes, right? So allow your eyes to guide you. And if there are different shades in the crystals, your soul will tell you, I need this one. Whether it was heated or whether it's natural, you will know. Okay, so I am all for embracing all crystals and just allowing all of them to contribute to our soul healing processes. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope it has contributed to your insights and that it's food for thought. Don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to our channel, to comment your experience, and to share this with people that you know will benefit from it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon.